Hello there gorgeous gamers and welcome back to Pure Play TV, and we've got a review for Mika and the Witch's Mountain, a very sweet little platformer game, maybe a little too sweet for some. Alright, it's basically digital diabetes with its heartwarming lovey-dovey stuff, but some people actually emote in real life, so there is a market for it. The question is it magic or is it tragic? Watch on and find out. Mika and the Witch's Mountain begins with a short introduction to our hero, Mika, a wannabe witch who wanna be taught how to be witch, but before she can ever set foot inside a classroom at the special witch school at the top of the mountain, the poor girl gets booted to what I thought was going to be her doom, but she survives being thrown off the mountain, breaking nothing but her broom and her dreams. And she's thrown off by her teacher, no less. So, like the abused often do, she sets off on a journey to get back to her abuser. Maybe the messaging here is not that great, but that is Mika's goal. Get a broom that will get her back to the top of the mountain to her non-background checked teacher. A quick wander towards the nearby town and Mika makes introductions, gets an offer of a new broom for a few coins, and even gets a delivery job to earn those coins. It's all very sweet and adorable, and to be fair, flying the broom for the first time was good fun and remained so throughout the game. Sadly though, there's just not much to it. Little Mika takes on a delivery job with a mean boss before being fired and taking on the role of independent delivery girl, and that's what you do for the entire game. You deliver packages. The game looks great, and I appreciate the throwback to Wind Waker. It has its charm, but it's only on the surface level. There's no depth to the gameplay, or to the game world. There are many NPCs in Mika and the Witch's Mountain, but there are no real characters to speak of. It's also rushed, with the text-based dialogue doing the heavy lifting for the story. There's no sense of it being a cozy town with characters to talk to and learn about. That's not the case here on Pure Play TV, so be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons and you'll basically be family. Cheers my dears. Being that the game is clearly aimed at younger players, I think the massive amount of reading involved is not the right direction, and to put it to the test, I got the Pure Play TV child labour to give his opinion, and he agreed. It's poo-poo. It's a shame because Mika and the Witch's Mountain is a lovely, charming little game, and it's alright if you just want to chill out and turn your brain off for a bit, do some flying around, hunt down some collectibles, try to master the broom-based platforming, and so on. It has its merits, and if all you want is something like that, then go ahead and knock yourself out. But for anyone hoping for something more than The Legend of Zelda Delivery Girl, you will be sadly disappointed. It doesn't have any real challenge, aside from some deliveries having the requirements of not being damaged or getting wet, which is easy enough to do, and even if you do cock it up, all you need to do is hold down the B button to reset the delivery. The stakes simply don't exist. Another disappointment I had, and this will vary greatly due to the nature of PC games, the game crashed on me at least once every hour or so, which for a game that takes about 6 hours to beat isn't that bad, but it was annoying nonetheless. I mostly played on the ROG Ally, but I still got some crashes when I played on the desktop. However, the trade-off between the PC release and the Switch version is that you get better graphics and better performance, which I had no complaints about on the ROG Ally, which ran it beautifully. All said, Mika and the Witch's Mountain is a little derivative, and it's a rare case of a game perhaps being not derivative enough and leaving too much on the table, because honestly, I wouldn't have minded if anything from the games it's inspired by made its way into the game. It's cute enough to be fun for younger players, but anybody looking for a challenge, a game that will test them, or even a story that will hold their interest, you're gonna need to get on your broom and find something else. And that is the end of this review. Thank you as always for watching, it is appreciated, and I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, do us a solid and hit the like and subscribe buttons below, and give the bell icon a tap so you're notified whenever we have new stuff for you to watch. I've been Chris, you've been gorgeous, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, cheers my dears.